Okay. Sspopiikimi, good morning. It is just after 8 o'clock in the AM on Thursday, my favorite day of the week. June 16th, I believe. In the lunar cycle Misamsota, the long rains. And aside from the golden finch, do you see anything different about Sspopiikimi this morning? It has had its waters replenished and is no longer an immediate threat. So we'll see how the summer goes. Yeah, we've just got out of 2.5 days of just heavy rains. Melted a lot of snow in the mountains, swelled the rivers a bit, and replenished some of the water. Not all of it, but some of the water from the pond. Things are not quite as dire now as they have been coming into the summer. Look at these guys. Here we have the goslings, the families, the family of 3 and the family of 6. Look how cute these guys are. They're getting so big. But yeah, they needed this place. They still got a long ways to go before they're gonna be flight capable, and they need to be living here until they're flight capable. So, oh, I know. So upset. So upset. Look at your goslings. You guys made it through that cold rain. Good job, guys. They're so cute. All right. Any case, gonna take the cameras with me today as things warm up. There might be snake calls, other wildlife business to attend. I've got regular work today, but I thought I'd take a quick little walk this morning, see the results of the rain, and I'm very glad to see the water up, you know, high again, or somewhat high. I don't know if you remember, but just in here, you know, we were seeing on the pipes that were totally exposed, almost completely out of the water. They used to be, last few weeks there was just hundreds of turtles basking and such like that. Now it's nice and back underwater as it should be. But we'll see for how long, you know. We still got a lot of summer left. This moisture we're getting now, this is our annual monsoons, this is our annual rains, and when it's done, you know. So we'll see how the pond lasts, but I'm glad we had some replenishment of water. I've got a few video clips to show you from the past week or so. I think I got a little clip of lark sparrows here at Sspopiikimi during the walk and talk the other day. Real colorful sparrows that they hang out here fairly often, but I don't see them so much. On occasion they remind me that they're here. Then there's a little clip that Britt and I took of red fox family. We were down Old Agency Road on the Blood Reserve and just happened to see these little red fox pups poking their head out of the den a few days back, and so got a little clip of that I'll show you. And then a couple of snake calls. First off, a rattlesnake in the canyons and in a backyard, and then a bull snake in Legacy. So we're gonna look at those in just a second after I show you, once again, you can never get tired of them, the turtles of Sspopiikimi. Yeah, don't got so much basking room anymore, guys. I bet they're glad for the water too. All right, just taking a little walk, and we'll go look at the river, see how that's looking. But the clips. Yeah, and a lot of that red too, hey?
Oh yeah.
Look with your binoculars, you see he's quite elaborate, this.
Slow down. Where everything's moving. Slow down. Slow down more. Fuck, you can't. Oh. What's stop. Okay, this one, it's scaring them.
So cute.
Too cute.
Hello. Hey, I'm in the backyard. How is it going?
Our dog found him, but
nice.
luckily she didn't get a snout full of
Venom, yeah.
I see you come in hard had steel
Yeah,
toes and
I
stuff.
got all my protective layers on, and yeah.
Good for you. Just a little guy, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, rattlesnake PPE is distance.
Oh, little honey. You're not even that big.
No, little girl.
A little girl?
Yep,
Can I take a picture of her?
sure. If she stays still.
Hello, little girl. Oh, I'm sorry to disturb you. But you can't stay my dog.
yeah, our dog's just losing it.
Yeah, I was standing right here in my flip-flops and my dog was like leaping around and I thought it was like a mouse or something.
Oh, good. Okay. I can stop freaking out. My son's gonna be so mad, but he wasn't here to see that.
So look at the river south of the high level bridge. It's swollen, not flooded, but swollen. There's usually a beach along here, a nice rocky beach where people swim from. You can see out this way the other oxbow, the southern oxbow, is just full of water, just like Sspopiikimi. it was dried out as well. So, and the water's pretty mucky, you know, lots of sediment, because it was a rush. But, you know, today, tomorrow, all that rush is going to be moving downstream. We'll see what things are like after. Probably still got some more rain lined up yet before the long rains end. But I think we've had our biggest kick for the last couple of days. I don't think we'll get another shot quite like that. We'll see. Anyway, let's go up ahead, check out what's shaking at the Big Goose Island. Oh, this is something you can, maybe you remember from before, but the anchors of the high level bridge were almost exposed. Now it's just the top half that's out of the water. Yeah, the bottoms of the anchors were beginning to become exposed. On a year with a real flood, this water would come, you know, just this much more high, spill into the Owlwood. I've had lots of years, especially in my early studies here, when we had normal floods that would flood the Owlwood pretty good. But the Northwood even more so. We'll take a look when we get down there. Maybe with how high it is, there'll be a little bit of flooding into the Northwood. I'm not sure. But we'll be there soon enough. You can see in the forest main how many of the trees are dead from that fire a few years back. Still plenty that have a little bit of canopy going though. A couple of live limbs though, you know, when you look at the trunk it might be burnt pretty good. But there's definitely, like, look, this whole next section is gonna have no leaves. But you can just hear the birds. All the birds singing away. Catbirds. The yellow warblers. The orioles. Red-winged blackbirds. It's almost time for magpies to be getting the heck out of here. Magpies shouldn't be in the forest about now because he's probably trying to steal from a nest. But yeah, there comes a point here where there's enough little birds in the forest main that magpies stay clear because they'll get mobbed right out. Yeah, he's onto something in there. May or may not be a bird nest. Oh, I see a warbler up above, checking him out. Let's see, where is that guy? They are not happy. Whatever that magpie's got in that bit of skunk brush there. They got the little birds worried in any case. It's on the prowl. Yeah, we're almost to the Northwood now. Should be able to see. Yeah, this whole Goose Island, you can see here, usually has a big cut bank on it. No cut bank anymore. In fact, that water's up over the cut bank and onto the shore, covering up some of the ground cover. The islands that I was taking as the shallow spots and bringing school kids across just weeks ago are now underwater, submerged. We'll see in a moment how it looks at the Northwood. No, the water's not quite into the forest, just in the willows along the edge here. But it's still got a ways to rise if it was gonna go in. Little ways anyway. It ain't gonna do it. So, but you can see, you know, that the Northwood here barely has any ground cover in it. Maybe we'll go down in so you can have a actual look. Barely has any ground cover. Little bit of willow. Little bit of what do they call that? Grass. Shoot. For some reason it ain't coming to me at the moment. This stuff. Brome. A little bit of brome. Not much else. That's from all the flooding, hey? I've seen it in here where robins' nests at eye level up the tree get flooded out and full of mud in this forest during the real swells, and we haven't had any of those for a while. So I guess I'll head off to work to Sawmist now and continue the video. If we get a snake call or something else this afternoon, I should be going into the art co-op studio for a little bit, show you what's going on there, and yeah, we'll see where the video takes us. Maybe this is its end, who knows. Look at all this vetch.